Hi, I'm Joe Dante.
And I'm Josh Olson.
And this is The Movies That Made Me.
Each week, we bring a guest onto our show to talk about some of their favorite movies. And then the following Friday, we put together a collection of trailers and sometimes other clips from the movies that we discussed with them.
So enjoy these trailers and check out our show.
They live by night. They hide in the dark and rise from the shadows. They can never feel the warmth of living human blood in their veins. Their bodies are cold and dead. Dracula versus Frankenstein. Who serves the dead. A dead man who controls the doctor and the living creature horribly created from the mangled corpses of their victims. Dracula versus Frankenstein. His blood is cold, but his mind is keen. He cannot die, for he is already dead. His name is Dracula. Another lives, but his body belongs to the dead. The two will join forces, but only one will survive. Dracula versus Frankenstein. Oakmoor Cemetery is a cold, lifeless place to visit at night. Unless you're already dead, and your name is Dracula. Together, in one film, they meet in a fight of fright. The kings of horror battle to the death. Dracula versus Frankenstein.
Your kiss is cold and icy as death. Your embrace deep as the night.
Nonsense.
He wants to kill me too.
Bloody moon. Summer nights filled with horror. A killer whose lust for blood will stop at nothing. Nights of blood. Young girls in search of love and adventure become the prey of a bloodthirsty killer. A dream vacation becomes a nightmare. Bloody Moon, a film you won't soon forget. Bloody Moon.
From Alejandro Jodorowsky, the legendary director of El Topo and the Holy Mountain, comes this year's most spectacular film, Santa Sangre.
The skeleton of a bird.
When you hear the attack warning, you and your family must take cover at once.
This time, they are playing with, at best, the destruction of life as we know it, and at worst, total annihilation. You cannot win a nuclear war!
Is it for real? Attack warnings for bloody real. Is it?
After Andy Warhol's Frankenstein comes...
May I introduce Count Dracula?
Andy Warhol's Dracula. Let me out tonight.
No, not tonight. But I don't have the food I eat. They only have chicken, vegetables I've never seen before. I'm sure they have no virgin meat. It must be tonight. The girls are beautiful. They look so pure. But how can we get at them?
You have no attraction!
How old are you? Little girl? You don't know what boys do with little girls?
No.
Your sister never told you?
You would be too embarrassed.
You are a virgin?
Yes.
You're telling me the truth?
Yes.
I believe you.
What are those marks?
The kiss of Count Dracula.
Dracula, 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 Dracula.
My body can't take this treatment anymore.
After Andy Warhol's Frankenstein, here is Andy Warhol's Dracula.
Nanny! 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 Nanny!
Betty Davis as the Nanny adds another magnificent performance to her unequaled record of outstanding portrayals. Nanny had been in the family for years. Then, mysteriously, two are dead. Two live on in constant terror. But Nanny wasn't responsible, was she?
I'm frightened, Nanny. I'm frightened.
Was Nanny to blame when this radiant young mother crumbled into a neurotic woman?
But, Nanny, I don't want him home.
And young Joey, is he terrorized or terrorizing?
He's an homicidal nut.
He's a monster. It's the cruelest thing I've ever heard of.
What happens if you die in the night?
Huh? What happened in the bathroom, Nanny?
I'm sure I don't know what you mean.
What happened?
Miss Penn, go back to bed.
What happened?
It began as an idyllic weekend outing, but something went wrong. Stranded, alone, or are they?
Man, something really weird is going on around here.
Terry, what is the matter?
Man, that's weird.
He tried to kill me!
Unhinged. The nightmare has begun.
Bruce Lee's untimely death shocked the entire world. In Exit the Dragon, Enter the Tiger, Lee names his successor, introducing a new star, Bruce Lee.
I'll have to find out if there was some foul play, and if there was, I'll avenge! I'll avenge! You people killed Bruce Lee? I don't know, but I didn't. If you've lied to me, I'll come back and kill you! Where is the tape?
I don't know.
Once more, where'd you hide it?
I told you. I don't have it.
Its premiere engagement in Hong Kong, critics proclaim that Exit the Dragon, Enter the Tiger possesses some of the most masterful kung fu footage ever filmed. That's him. At least you don't think that I'm Bruce.
Happens I knew Bruce.
You did?
I must say, you do look alike. Really.
Not only do they look alike, they fight alike. Bruce Lee on a desperate mission to avenge the death of his master and to answer the painful question of why did Bruce Lee die? Are you scared?
Not of Lung Fei, but I am scared of his boss.
Who is his boss?
He's a hard man. His name's a Baron, #1 in the rackets, and vicious as they come.
Bong? Huh? Got the tape? Oh, no, not yet. I ordered you to get them. And I'll take care of that tiger. Lai enters the sinister Hong Kong underworld on a fantastic mission of vengeance. There, he is met by a deadly force willing to do anything to achieve success. The tiger explodes in a fury of vengeance as he rips apart an amazing and ruthless conspiracy. A film that exposes the truth about one of the most shocking deaths of our time. Bruce Lai. In Exit the Dragon, enter the tiger.
Scomparso? Come sarebbe?
Si stava allenando al windsurf e a un certo punto non l'abbiamo più visto.
Io vivo qui da 30 anni e non si è mai visto uno squalo di proporzioni tali da poter fare una cosa del genere.
Io vado a fare il bagno, chi viene?
Io!
Aspettatemi!
Can feel a warm desire. Tonight I dream of you, my Caroline.
Io sono andato a caccia di squali per tutta la vita, mentre tu hai scritto solo libri su questo argomento. Sono io l'esperto! E ci vuole un esperto per questo bastardo!
No, per Dio. È il mio squalo e tocca a me.
Non dire sciocchezze! Ci saranno molti altri morti se non la facciamo finita.
Cosa vuoi che faccia? Che mi tuffi e vada ad ammazzare io quel mostro?
No, di certo. Ma ci vuole una mossa spettacolare per tranquillizzare i nostri finanziatori. E non fra una settimana. Ora.
I ragazzi di South Bay vendicano un amico e uccidono lo squalo. Mi sembra di vederli già i titoli sui giornali.
E se tuo padre viene a cercare la barca?
No, è troppo occupato. Altre cose a cui pensare.
Comincia a scendere. Ecco, gli stiamo sopra.
Port Harbor is a quiet summer resort with its pleasure boat enthusiasts, skin divers, and windsurfers. It may be one of the most peaceful places on Earth. But in the world of blackness, beneath these waves, there are no days, no nights, no seasons, only endless existence. And a being whose only thought since the beginning of time is his ravenous desire to feed.
Get on shore! Everyone out of the water!
Port Harbor has been invaded by the ultimate predator.
Coming right at him!
A beast against which there is no defense. Nature's perfect killing machine. The great white shark. Great White. The terror begins March 5th.
Oh, look. Look, there's a pram. Now then. Oh, what a lovely baby.
What's wrong, sir? This one doesn't want to be born.
The birth, the mother, the father, the doctor,
I know he's big and strong, but he's a baby.
the sister.
Lucy believes he is possessed.
I think baby's possessed by a devil.
The nurse, the friend, the old friend, the little friend.
Sicubi imperac qui mare ventris et tempestatibus imperavit.
Oh, baby, why do you cry? You didn't want to be born, so you make us all die.
Go away! Leave me alone! Please! I'm your mother. You can't hurt me.
Scream, run, hide. It is the time of absolute terror.
You will have a baby, a monster, an evil monster conceived in your womb, as big as I am small and possessed by the devil himself.
The devil within her.
She believes her child is possessed.
Yours is the profession that practices exorcism.
Not since Rosemary's Baby, conceived by the devil.
I'm your mother. You can't hurt me. I know why you hate me. You didn't want to be born.
The devil within her. Rated R.